welcome to our opening match. It is BeastCoast versus IG.
You gotta win the lanes.
Oh, an early potential kill here. SCOFIELD's gonna try and jump away to his aura, but he can't get far. Emo is there to claim the first blood.
Two typical meta carries. I think the Leshrac versus BL hold the bottom lane. Stinger's massive. I think he's just dead.
The double stun is too much for him to handle. The Splinter Blast goes out, hoping that K1 Hector can get the turnaround kill onto Kaka.
Arguably the best hero to go up against.
JT just doesn't have a whole lot of damage left when he doesn't have the Burrow Strike. He's going to try and bait him in, but there is going to be the wand charges enough to be able to get another round of Burrow Strikes. Now they're going to body block up Stinger as well. Look at that. JT staying in front of him nonstop to be able to get the double at bottom lane and a kill onto middle. And IG, they're dominating.
Net worth advantage for Emo in the mid lane.
Kaka being chased down. JT's going to go for the Burrow Strike. Only hits the illusion here because it can pop the epicenter and chase down Stinger. There's going to be enough damage though with Cold Embrace. Stinger will be able to heal up some under the effects of the Sandstorm though. It's not too much. Another Burrow Strike, and it looks like he will fall. So they're not going to be able to catch anybody, but still, just being there, their presence is allowing the Leshrac to put some pressure on that mid tower. Now they're going to try and jump on a SCOFIELD. Chain Stun and Finger of Death cuts him down, but chrisluck is going to return fire here. Skewer and trying to catch up to Kaka, K1 Hector. Okay, they're just going to go for it. RP goes out. They get that one solo hero pickoff. This is Winner's Curse being used as well. They're going to try and set up on this Leshrac, but as you were talking about earlier, Emo's very tanky. Now the epicenter in from behind is going to be able to wipe out Stinger. They're going to chase down lelys as well. This is perfect for a Leshrac. Doesn't need to really
Unbelievable.
Caught him again. Stinger is going to be the victim of initiation here, but he may not go down as they are going to be able to get the catch. Okay, never mind. The Leshrac shows up. Winner's Curse to be able to stall him out. They're going to try and go for this line. Well, it's still underneath the coil and he snaps it too, so he instantly dies. Now, K1 Hector, he needs to be able to Phantom Rush out of here away from the Leshrac onto JT, but now he's kind of stuck in a situation where he has to go for the Sand King kill and will eventually die to Emo instead. Fly, a little bit scared of chrisluck and all his physical damage, but the chain stun onto SCOFIELD gets that kill. chrisluck trying to get an RP onto somebody, will manage to get JT a 2-for-3 exchange. Rotate their way through. 15 seconds till the Slark is up, so he may be able to join the tail end of the engagement as well.
Look at that hesitation. They're taking their time. Slark will be up as this fight begins.
They're going to pop the courier, and now IG, they have kind of spoiled this, but they are going to be able to find the opening cut onto Stinger. Kaka does manage to get the hangs onto a very tanky chrisluck, but K1 Hector quickly takes out that line. Now they manage to get the coil. Skewer breaking the bolt. chrisluck with a beautiful push forward, but it may not be quite enough as the infinite shots rain in on Emo. They need a little bit more control. Scepter buys them some time as Fly shows up with the epicenter as well, and now the Wisp is here. Emo, fully healed up, is going to be able to turn and chase down this puck. SCOFIELD, no orb for 4 seconds. He's just dead. And a Phantom Lancer would defend by throwing his illusions. Oh, lelys is going to be jumped on here. Makes himself a target. With the silence onto Leshrac, the kill's going to be a bit delayed here. They're still going to go for it with the Cold Embrace. They may have actually run out of damage here. He's still on the Aegis. The Skewer back. Oh, it's the coil snap. That's going to be on 2 of them underneath the tier 2 tower. They still have the Aegis onto the Leshrac here, and he's completely out of mana. It's almost better if he stays alive because K1 Hector can feast on the opposing heroes. They're going to be able to get the Lion in the back line, try and chase down some more here. RP almost got that Slark. Plenty of opportunities for BeastCoast to be able to interfere here, but they're going to be leading off onto SCOFIELD. Force Snap trying to save him. Cold Embrace is also there. Winner's Curse to be able to lock into Leshrac, actually grabbing JT as well. K1 Hector's trying to find a way into this fight, but can't go into all that AoE damage as that leads on the top side. Oh, that was unfortunate. And JT, Burrow striking through. chrisluck still trying to pursue, but they do manage to get that relocate over to the side, so they're just going to try and deal with chrisluck as soon as this BKB wears out. Emo will try and deal with him. Will fly in the middle of everybody. Quite low, trying to go for that kill on SCOFIELD. Phase shift. Now he's going to be silenced up. The Dark Pack goes off. A long pounce away, but the infinite shot is going to do so much. It almost kills him. Over to the top lane, back over to chrisluck, where his BKB has worn out, and as tanky as he is,
will at some point fall off. JT played near flawless. He's playing a reload coming out. That's going to be...
they're going to relocate into the Lion. That's Winner's Curse, so he's going to be dying at the RP. Locking down all of them with all that AoE damage. The snap on the coil as well. JT intercepts with the Burrow Strike, but it's not enough to save Emo's first life. Fly into the back lines. Going for Stinger with the BKB activated. Standing against the Phantom Lancer illusions is hard. They want to be able to deal with Emo, though. Emo, here comes the epicenter from JT. He jumps down the cliff onto the Magnus, but still, it's Emo who needs to be able to survive against K1 Hector, and all of BeastCoast are there. The Stinger trying to skewer him away, does manage to bring him down. Now they're going to be able to get another shockwave, pull him back. Ollie, tether out onto JT, but K1 Hector, he's not going to let up. He's going to be able to chase with a Phantom Rush, bring down the IO as well.
Oh my
3
God.
dead on the
Now
true,
a
but
DD on
Fly he's
Slice.
found a double damage. That's 100% increase and 100% dead. Schofield puck grabs a courier as well. Fly trying to catch some more heroes around this Roshan pit. This is dangerous for BeastCoast. Emo, he goes for the stun onto chrisluck. chrisluck pops BKB, turns and fights Skewer over. He's going to try and lock down Fly. He grabbed him. He hits him with the RP and hits him with a big crit. No buyback there. Emo, he's going to have to fight his way through this one. His Kaka's going to be identified just like always. K1 Hector, good old times. He goes to the support. Now going to start ripping into Emo, who's running low on mana. Ollie's going to come in, trying to help him out. Heals him up a little bit. They skewer together. Shivas goes out. And a skewer. Okay, that's going to be a dead chrisluck as BeastCoast immediately retreat off of Fly. Just testing the supports right now. He's going to use his Shadow Dance and should probably retreat considering how little he did there. Stinger was hoping to be able to get the Winner's Curse, but they actually pounce onto Schofield, quickly take him out. Winner's Curse onto lelys, but it's too late to be able to save his fellow support. Side device turned around onto chrisluck as Emo approaches his high ground with his BKB. They're going to go for chrisluck, who's going to be forced to use his BKB here and try and skewer out. But the physical damage is keeping his Blink Dagger from coming back up. And now the magic immunity is gone. He's going to turn around, manage to land the RP onto Emo, who's out of mana now. Ollie is strapped up on the high ground. Maybe that's a perfect place to be.
It's just about rendering him neutered, and we might have a fight on our hands.
They know there is wards on this high ground, so they're going to try and deal with that first as they approach IG. IG, also a little bit of smoke. They're going to make their coil initiation. Do manage to get the initiation on the Phantom Lens, but a skewer on through. Breaking that is going to be able to take out Kaka, but now they're missing some of the AoE unless the Winner's Curse can actually take out Fly. The Sensor stun coming in as well, but he activates the chain. Can he survive through all this on Ollie? Gets him enough heals. Now he's going to be able to turn around and starts going for the Magnus. Magnus with the cold embrace. Oh, but in the epicenter, it's so much damage. chrisluck is going to come back into a world of hurt. He lays out whatever damage he can, but it's not going to be good enough. But Hector, as well as lelys, they're dropping bombs right now on this Lark, but Fly survives long enough to be able to get off the Shadow Dance and takes down K1 Hector. No! Doppelganger away, but they catch him still. The sight is not good enough. They'll bring him down. He does have a buyback though. BeastCoast will have another opportunity to hold this.
He was the one K1 Hector pursued up top, so he's not doing damage in the fight.
Back inside the game, we're going to get a pick off on Stinger. Dead for 90 seconds. lelys is in trouble as well. Oh my God. Blade, they're turning around the fast one. They might be able to bring it down. Fly gets the save, but a big RP. Locking him down. Fly with the Dark Packs is going to lay out some damage onto chrisluck. He has to skewer away. K1 Hector, though. Oh, look at Fly. He's not going to let chrisluck get away. Come back here, you. K1 Hector, he's going to be locked down for the lelys and JT as well. Just so much magic damage. He's going to try and doppelganger, but Fly, he's there to sandwich in the Phantom Lancer. 3 dead with no buyback. That means lelys is going to be caught with no help inside his base. He can buy back, sure, but they are out of lives.
Yeah, really well done.
Redos.
IG, they're continuing to fight. They've got so many stacks up, 77 now on the Slug. It's not just for the damage pressure, but he has 82% physical resist now. Doesn't matter if he tanks that full RP.
Taking some panic breaths if you're an IG fan, but they managed to pull it out in the end.
Journey to the International. You go from 450 points here to getting knocked down to 900 or more as you get top 6 and above. Oh, they do get the Frost Armor for Hector, so maybe that'll make a difference. Back over to bottom lane. Once again, lelys is being abused. The Tiny isn't here to be able to bail him out, so it's looking like Fly has an easy kill on his hands, 2-0.
His game is by far the worst of any of his cores, and I believe he's just died again.
chrisluck silenced is going to be able to get off the Waiting Rift to dodge some of that damage, but with the flux and the right clicks from Kaka, it's too much. Stinger is going to try and turn things around here. The Tempest double is hoping to be able to help Kaka, but the toss over. Oh, onto the... okay, it's not going to be enough to kill the Arc Ward, and it brings him a little bit low, but now it's actually the turnaround onto Schofield. The Spark Wraith lands on a Stinger instead, though, for BeastCoast. 5-1, top lane. They do actually level up Doom. Hey, Hector, are you going to get a kill because of that, or is it going to be denied? No, the slept up Lich and won't be able to nab that outpost. So it's going to be even Firestorm laid out. Oh, the damage quickly taking out Stinger, but they do have the coil onto the 2 of them. It's all worth it if they can get the Phantom Lancer kill, in which they do. chrisluck with the Waiting Rift gets the kill. Base shifts out the concussive shot.
8% spell amp.
Schofield is trying to juke and jive as slow as he is, but he feels like, oh, thank God, I just escaped. But a smoke comes from the 2 supports. They're going to run in. K1 Hector immediately try and blow him up. That magic damage is too much for him to handle. Just the Radiance, it's not enough for BeastCoast. If they want to be able to fight with this Doom, they're going to need something more. But Emo, the late game Arc Ward, oh, nice avalanche to toss on top of the 2 of them. That's a really nice one, but they need a little bit more damage on Kaka, and lelys' clumsy net wasn't good enough here. Both of them limp away, sub 100 HP. Kaka, they just need one hit. If they're going to fight him in time, cuts him down. lelys.
Mid tower getting pressured by IG. TP's coming in though. Gotta be careful.
They're going to be able to get the duel onto lelys. He's going to be slept up, though. The illusion's helping to be able to take away that nightmare. lelys survives through the duel, 4 staffs away, but he's slowed down by the Fuse Blade. Eventually, FlyFly is going to be able to get that kill. They got the Fiend's Grip on the real Phantom Lancer, but the rest of the team isn't helping him out right now because they're focused on killing this Legion Commander. They're going to try and pull this Underlord back in. FlyFly at half health, thanks to that Fiend's Grip, is going to go quickly take out Stinger. They're running out of mana on the side of BeastCoast, which means they're also running out of damage, except chrisluck, who came back into the fight and does manage to take away that Aegis. What about the second life, though? They are running out of steam here, and you can see it. They're going to have to force staff, try and get back over to the high ground here. The Firestorm is out. The Illusions are doing their work. BeastCoast, Schofield, as well as K1 Hector are low enough. They have to try and get back. They do successfully.
He's just going to get gone for it. Much like the previous game where we saw the PL of Hector just going for the Lion.
Avalanche, they're going to try and get a toss back. No, they're going to turn into the river where there is that Tempest double. So they have to deal with that damage dealer, but before Staff onto the high ground, they can actually turn on to Schofield instead. The Tempest double once again surviving until it runs out of steam. They are going to be able to get the initiation on the back line. Beautiful initiation by JT. Catching chrisluck. Now lelys goes to the TP out, but he gets bashed up. No escape here. K1 Hector being utterly kited around and torn apart.
Now you're stuck in no man's land. You're all inning on this illusion. He's effectively just baiting you in the river. Mid lane. We got a fight on our hands.
They are going to be able to find the Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. This is a massive kill for the magnetic field. He's helping to protect him. The Doom is going to tick onto him, but not a whole lot elder damage. Schofield, he needs to be able to get a little bit closer. The Avalanche on top, he gets the kill. K1 Hector claims it with the Doom. It is going to cost Schofield his life and dual damage going the way of JT. They're going to wake up Emo off the Nightmares. chrisluck, as well as Schofield. They're actually going to buy back and try and attack Emo here. Stinger having a hard time dealing with these illusions. chrisluck is going to try and dodge a bit of the damage they're poking at him. They do have K1 Hector here as well, laying out some damage. Emo wants a little bit more, but won't be able to find a kill. It'll be Ollie who sees the opening with the Chain Frost, perhaps giving up his life to K1 Hector, though. BeastCoast, just as you think, they may be out of it. They win a really big team fight, claiming the 2 carries of IG.
Really nice. Buyback from JT ends up actually landing a dual kill. Really cool there. chrisluck didn't see him coming. The Shadow Blade. His Lincolns was down.
He slept himself. He tried to go for the toss back there. Fails the initiation. Flies now free. Oh, K1 Hector immediately showing himself into the back line once again. But Glimmer Capes and Force Staffs are helping IG play away from pain. You can see Emo always playing the distance. Wow, we have Fly committing for the kill, but he's already dropping a lot. He still has the second life. chrisluck, he bought back earlier, can't afford to die here, but he managed to catch so many heroes, locking them 2 together. They will manage to get both JT and Ollie. No buybacks there, and Fly, he's finding his damage just being utterly ineffective. He's being ignored right now. They're going to turn, see if they can deal with the Aegis, and then turn back on Emo. The important hero that they want to deal with. They just ignore the Phantom Lancer, bring down Emo, and now at their leisure, they'll see if they can hunt down Fly as he's got no support whatsoever. Silver Edge for Hector. Really thinking that he just wants to be able to get there on top of Emo. Is that what it is?
Looks all right, yeah. You want to get the Arc Ward, and the PL is just too tough to take down.
Oh, this damage, Fly. He's actually trying to go to the back line. He's going to ignore K1 Hector for now. Does take an Infernal Blade shot with the duel out on the lelys. They do manage to bring him down. He does have buyback and a Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. They caught him once again. They have the Infernal Blade on top of him. So much damage that it looks like he's going to fall. K1 Hector gets a little bit low with his BKB. He's trying to get away, but the Invis isn't good enough. They have the Sentry just barely in place to be able to find him. He's going to buy back as well as lelys and look to be able to tor Emo. Popping his BKB, standing and fighting here with 2 different magnetic fields. He goes to the TP out with his BKB. They don't have a disable to stop it. Retreats. They lose their Lich, but the important hero in Emo does manage to get out. Looks like JT going to be caught as well by chrisluck. BeastCoast buybacks are effective in getting multiple kills.
Yeah, and
sadly, the illusion is capable.
Here's the big thing, though. We talked about, oh, wait, oh, no,
they're going to find their initiation on duel onto K1 Hector. They blow everything they have because they saw the buyback from last time.
Yeah.
They know he's dead for 2 minutes.
Put the Aegis on him. So really cool decision under the circumstances.
Hey, BeastCoast rather, they're just looking to be able to slow down IG. The Firestorm doing good work here. They are going to go onto this Legion Commander. The Aegis is down. As long as they survive through this one, the Minotaur Horn helping Schofield a little bit, but he gets bashed up by Fly. The follow-up Abyss Blade as well to sleep. Buys him a momentary respite, but the Glimmer Cape, he's going to be good. Now stuck inside the pit. He has to actually walk away from it and deal with the buildings instead. BeastCoast doing a good job delaying. 35 seconds. until K1 Hector is back up. Stinger gets a little bit too close to Emo, but a Glimmer Cape once again saving him. Initiation onto lelys. lelys in trouble, dueled, and dead. Now he's dead with no buyback for 2 minutes, and the initiation into the backline. Fly is going to be able to get the kill on Stinger as Lance chases him down into the fountain. 15 seconds till Hector's back up, but chrisluck as well as SCOFIELD, they're running out of steam here. The tier 4s are being taken down so quickly that the throat is exposed. They can't put a stop to this damage. They're going to jump on Ollie. Fly, he ignores it, is going to go for the hero kills. They want BeastCoast out of here, and they're going to show they're stronger, they're better, and they will take 2-0.
What a game. IG, never say die. BeastCoast, they fight, they end up with no buybacks.